Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back in another episode of NESRINE Spirituality. As you know, in here we talk all about the relationship, spirituality, and psychology has to do with our daily life, right? Okay, today we have a topic that is a hot one. It is actually about money, getting rich, being abundant, and its relationship to being spiritual. Okay, there is a huge misconception that is changing. Um, Good for us. The misconception is that people we used to think that money has nothing to do with spirituality, and in order to be spiritual, you don't have to have enough money, and you mustn't have enough money, a lot of money, okay? Which is, of course, completely wrong and out of sense. Why? What is it to be spiritual? First of all, we are all made of, we are all spiritual, right? Because we are made of spirit. What is spirit? Spirit, it is energy, simply. Spirit means energy, okay? So everything is made of energy. We all agree. And if everything is made of energy, that is to say, we are energy, money is energy, okay? So being spiritual means that you are open to everything in this existence. You are more open. You have a wide perspective. You perceive widely. That is why every energy will easily flow into your channel, your vessel, because we are vessels, and every energy that will matches with you will easily flow into your channel, into yourself, your life, your environment, your surroundings, right? So, if you think that you are spiritual, however, you are struggling in your daily life about, for instance, how to pay your bills and how much money is left for the month, and you are struggling when you have a car problem and you have no savings to fix that, or you are struggling because you have something bad, for instance, a disease, or that you need money for, and you don't have that money. Thus, you think that you are a spiritual person. Do you think that there is logical? Do you think it makes sense to be spiritual, i.e., more open and harmonious with life, and thus being in a struggle to make all the money you need? Of course, it doesn't make sense, right? So now we understand that money, getting rich, is simply an energy that we allow to flow into our lives. And by doing this, that we are clearly more open. and being more open is being spiritual. But there are people who are awakening. A lot of us are awakening to this fact that money is an energy type, and it can flow to our lives. And they start to try to be more open to that. Hence, they keep struggling with money. Why? Because actually you have some unconscious beliefs regarding money. Why? That is because of your education, maybe, your culture, maybe, a religion you was born in, your country. How does people around you, your parents, perceive money and think about it? A lot of people before, they used to say that money is evil, rich people are evil, that that it is too hard and so hard to make money. You have to struggle. You have to earn it with struggle. This is a limiting belief, right? Thinking that money is evil and rich people are evil. Of course, you're not gonna be rich because you don't want to be a bad person, or you don't want to be evil. So unconsciously, you are going to do all what it takes in order to block money from flowing into your life. You will not perceive opportunities. You will miss opportunities. All that because you have a subconscious belief that, or a negative belief about money, to make it simple. Okay, so if you are starting to understand that money is good because it is actually neutral, it is not good or bad, it is simply an energy tool. It is a tool, and you can use it to do good things, as for instance helping a family member that needs an amount of money to do some operation or to cure himself. How much happy you'll be to be able to do that. Can you imagine? But if you are poor, you cannot help him. You cannot even help yourself. Okay? So money, being rich, is simply neutral, and you make of it what you want. You can use it for good things as you can use it for bad things. That is up to you to decide. And of course, as you are here listening to me, you must be a good, loving person, a lovely, sweet, full of love spirit. Okay? So I'm sure you're going to use that money when you are becoming rich to do the good things, to help yourself, help others around you, build things for humanity, construct things and do projects that will help us as human beings, that will help our planet, etc., etc. All right. So who is actually more spiritual? Is it a poor, very poor person that is thinking herself spiritual and that is actually all the time struggling with money? You have to understand, when you're struggling with money, you are actually in a negative state of being, because you're in stress, you're in survival mode, and your frequency is not high. So you're not really as you want to be, because being spiritual, there's to say you are aiming to level up your frequency more and more and more, okay? So you do not match with stress, you don't match with survival mode or being in fear of, oh my God, how am I going to pay my bills, okay? So rich people are actually more open to that energy. And we all want to be free, happy, in a positive state, abundant. So how can we judge a tool that is in our time can help us to actually be in that state of being? This tool is called money. So start to look into. Actually, I'm going to give you an exercise. Take a piece of paper and start writing. You write the question, what do I think about money? And answer it. And then the question, what do I think about rich millionaire people? And answer it. It is going to reveal to you some of your unconscious beliefs about money. And then it is up to you to choose other positive beliefs to replace the old ones, because a negative belief is actually has an effect when it is unconscious. As soon as you discover it, you shed light on it, it is no longer affecting you. But you have to replace it by another one. So your mind will know what to do. Because mind and the thinking mind needs those beliefs in order to choose situations and things, and in order to act on things, right? And then once you have these new positive beliefs about money, start thinking, what do you want to do in order to make more money, to be financially free, in order to be able to help your family, in order to be able to help your, your country, in order to be able to help all humans. What kind of project, what kind of passion do you love? Okay? That was it for today. I'm going to tell you if what I just said resonates with you, then welcome in your family, in your community, and see you next time. Take care.